Present day. Present time.
What happens when your favorite messaging app, your favorite encrypted, safe, and secure messaging app gets told by the government that they need to make a backdoor? No, that was Signal, because Signal just told them to go fuck themselves, basically. You can say that Signal pretty much amputated Australia. Let's talk about it. Okay, so before we actually get into this video, let me explain what a backdoor pretty much is. So, a backdoor is a secret way to get into a system, an app, a device while going through normal security. Like, it basically skips the password and the encryption. Think of like a hidden spare key under the doormat. As at computers and phones, some of them they are built like this on purpose, and usually usually they make this for tech support, government access, or even maintenance at sometimes. But it also could be planted by attackers, malware, you know the drill. You know, this reminds me of the time that Linus Towers was asked if he needed a backdoor. He said no, but it's just saying, it's not just Signal that's being asked for this. There's lately this year has been crazy for security, and lots of companies and governments they have been doing this. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, we got everyone caught up. So this is what's going on right now. So as you know, Australia has been trying to censor people. They've been trying to snoop around, spy on people. They've been even trying to prevent people from buying certain products, and at the same time, they want to direct the whole world. It's not just the payment processor. They're trying to do this to the whole internet. And it's starting with Australia and UK. UK is a huge government for censorship. This has been happening all over the world. And in today's news, Australia asked Signal to make a backdoor. Yes, they had the balls to ask Signal to make a backdoor, and Signal pretty much told them that they were going to pull out of Australia. So they're like, go fuck yourself. Like, I don't know how they expect Signal. They try to do this to Apple earlier this year, and even that, it didn't even success. Apple is really well known, and they've made this, this backdoor earlier this year, and it to snoop through pictures and the cloud and everything that's on each person's device to see what's illegal. And it only had a 20 to a 30% success rate. So a lot of people potentially get flagged. They get flagged when they didn't do nothing. But this poses a bigger problem, because the thing is, this could be easily exploited, which means there's bigger cyber attacks. People are going to hack into your account. A lot of things are going to go wrong. I will leave this article in the bottom, but I'm just saying, this is not a good thing. They tell you that they're actually trying to protect you. They're trying to protect the kids, but in fact, they're doing it for themselves. 'Cause let's be honest, they just want to censor people. Let's not remember, all these governments are known for having a lot of pedophiles in their government. So, for a fact, and a lot of them have laws that actually protect predators. So we know for a fact they're not doing this to protect kids or to protect anyone. They just want to censor people. They want to control what you see, the information you gain, what you say on the internet. But they're trying to do it secretly while actually saying it. And what they don't know is that everyone's just seeing through this bullshit. So what's the point? And they're going out of their way to actually fee companies that don't comply. And since Signal has a high reputation for being an encrypted messaging app, Signal said no, and they're pulling out. The best thing they could have done. They're avoiding fees, and they just told us to go fuck themselves. And to be honest, base. I'm glad that there's actually companies like Signal that are actually standing up for privacy, because some people are like, oh, I got nothing to hide. That's not the point. Who cares if you got nothing to hide? You got some. Who cares? The point is that they're trying to take away your privacy. They're trying to take away your privacy. And on top of that, your account will be compromised. We can't allow this to keep happening. We have to push back. And companies like Signal, it's just better. To be honest, I feel like these people that try to push this stuff don't even comprehend. Like, some people do, and it's to snoop around. But then, like, other politicians that agree to it, I feel like some of them don't even understand technology fully. Like, motherfuckers can't even fucking operate their fucking iPad, let alone understanding how they're exposing people and making new vulnerabilities. A lot of these politicians don't even freaking understand how the internet works. If you ask the conspirator side of my mind, another side of my mind, it's like, oh, they're doing this so they could infiltrate other governments and snoop around more than just the people that they're actually in their country. Part of me just feels like all these governments, and you notice that it's Australian governments that don't really like the US or other governments, in a way they're trying to like snoop around. Because the thing is, if this goes and it starts with one country and then it starts becoming global, they could just snoop around any company, any competitor they want. They could. It's just horrible. It's just a horrible idea. And I know the government might be an exception, but hey, you never know what could happen. Next thing you know, everything is censored. We can't say nothing. You're born, you already know what you're going to do because everything is going to be assigned to you. It's starting to feel that movie every day. It hits closer and closer for home. You guys ever watch V for Vendetta? Yeah, we're getting there, and that movie is looking pretty realistic. The ironic part is the movie literally points out like countries in Europe. The irony. Wait, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, as always, stay spooky, stay weird. And also,
let's up those numbers!